What's up? We got our parts.
Like, between the two of you, who would be Batman, who would be Robin?
Oh.
There is a strip bolt.
Elliott, so why isn't our gas can up anymore?
It's got a hole in it. What's up? We got our parts. So here's our framework right here. I'll go underneath and slide up and we'll weld that on. And then we got our skid plate right here. All we'll have to do is take that one off and screw it back on. So we're gonna get started on grinding and scraping off the rust so we can slide it on. So we'll have to take off the wheel and get to it. Back. So we took off the bumper right there so we can drop the gas tank now, which is over there. And we got some professional welders right there in the blue shirt right there, that's Craven. And
Hey.
Gage has been right there. And in the back working on the welder is Landon. So we're gonna start grinding off the rust so we can start welding. And that's it for today.
So what are you doing, boys? Trying to test it?
No, we're just setting
You're gonna
everything
adapt.
up.
You're gonna have to get an adapter, right?
Yeah, we're going to get the
Okay.
adapter tomorrow.
Okay.
We're just putting the regulator on right now. And
And we introduced him, but this is Landon. This is
How's
gonna
it
be our
going?
main guy right here. And this is Craven, not the Marvel hero. But like, between the two of you, who would be Batman, who would be Robin?
Oh.
God, Devin, why can't they drop it? Can't drop it because there is a strip bolt. Perfect.
So what are we doing, Landon?
building a cart so we can drop the gas tank on.
Looks like you're putting together Christmas presents on Christmas morning.
Something like that. Some
Yeah.
people it is.
So we're gonna drop the gas tank onto the red cart
Oh, I gotcha. While we work on the frame, so we
Yeah.
get behind it and weld.
so it doesn't just drop because the skid plate is what's holding it up.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. I got it. She's off. Fine once we cut it.
Well, we cut these two pieces so they'll fit right here because this piece wasn't long enough to reach. So we cut it to go right here and then to go right here. So it'll cover up this rust spot right here. And
Did the other one fit on there pretty good?
Well,
Had to do a little work on that one.
we had a cut right here because something was blocking it when I was going up. So,
Set it up in there and see what it looks like when they start welding.
well, we have to cut it again.
Oh, it's good now. Oh, but it won't go all the way over to
It
line
won't
up
go all the way up, so we
And
can
it-
slide it back.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Cool.
that's about it.
We're getting close to working on the welding. So we should be welding soon. All right, so we are back, and we've got Landon and Craven for a little update. Craven just jumped out of there. There he is. So, quick update on the tank. So we ended up ordering a new fuel pump because we had some cuts. We probably could have fixed them, but we ended up ordering some different stuff and just updating it since we had this out. So we've got our straps here, and then we've got our skid plate under here, which we'll be putting on. So Landon and Craven have been working hard on the framework. They've been cutting yesterday. So why don't you give us an update what you did?
Alright, so we cut this frame up, took some pieces to make this more flush and welded them up on there. So he'll flush real good in there and right here. So when it goes in,
Nice.
it's real nice. Leaves us a gap to weld. And then you weld right here. Just get a little bit more extra support. And then cut up this one here, so he can fit real nice right here and put a more solid of a weld. Then we're gonna get a C-clamp to push this up a little bit more, just make sure everything's more flush. Run a weld here, run all the way up here. Then we're gonna have to cut right here so we can bend this metal up a little bit so there's not a gap right here.
Gotcha. And we're really, and it's really cool. Rock Auto sent us, actually it was Rust Buster sent these whole frame parts, and we just sort of really looked at what we needed. So these guys are amazing and sort of cut it up to where we're really hitting the hard eaten parts of the frame, and then where it's pretty good, we're just leaving it, and it's actually pretty good as we go on through there. So today we hope to get these two pieces welded on, and then tomorrow we hope to get the gas can back up in there, and then the last thing that we would need to do is we've got like a brake line issue where we think we've spotted it. So, but once we get everything up in there, that'll be the last thing that we do. So we'll get some good video of these guys welding and getting this stuff on here. All right, Elliott, we got parts in today.
We sure did.
Let's unbox some stuff. What'd we get?
Well, we got our pump for our gas tank because the other one was broke and the wires were cut, so I think that's what was affecting our gas gauge. And then this pull-up box, I believe we have tubes, right? Right? I don't know what's in this box. Well, it looks like it's for the gas tank too.
That's a tool to get the cap off.
Gotcha. It's
Yeah.
a tool to get the cap off. This thing's little. Big package for a little guy. Like that fuse. And it looks like it's something that connects the tubes.
That's right. Good job. Good job.
Well, that's it.
What's your favorite part about doing the Jeep so far?
I just like the process of it getting done and hopefully be able to drive it soon.
What are we doing tonight?
We're gonna weld on the last piece and the back of the other piece from yesterday, and then we're gonna fix that bench over there.
That's right.
And fix the gas tank.
Yep.
And then probably put it back on.
Get the skid plate on.
Yep.
And the straps.
Mhm.
And then we go to the brake line.
Straight to the brake line.
And then we just have to spray it.
And spray that.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
All right, we got T-Bone back, and he is helping out today with the gas can. We did a parts reveal. Elliott did an amazing job guessing on what some of the stuff that we ordered was for. So hopefully we can get these hoses up here for the emissions tube, and then get that right there replaced, and then get her back up in here with a brand new skid plate. And then Tony's focus will end up being the brake line back there that was leaking. So Craven and Landon will be here later tonight to get that back piece on as well, so then we can get the tank back up there.
There's a hole in the wall. You don't care if there's a hole in the wall.
Maybe.
Cut loose.
Gasoline.
I don't know about you, but I'm sweating.
Me too,
I'm
just
getting
watching
it.
you guys. Now, let's keep that.
Yeah, we'll read it. Just give a little pull up on it, kind of rotate a little bit, should pop up out of there. Kind of like rocking. Underneath. There you go. And come towards me with it.
Okay, so we've got the new pump in there. We were a little worried that it didn't fit, but it does. Well, Anthony and Elliott did the impossible. They got the gas cap, or the cap to the fuel pump to go. Ooh, yowzers. You gonna make it, Elliott?
Might have to take them to the ER.
Okay. Now we're working on the straps. We brought it out here because it's only 110 degrees.
Not 120.
Yeah, not 120, so. Here we are. We got the new skid plate, and there's the old one. Not hard to see the difference.
Yeah.
So glad we're doing it. So we're getting real close. Get this on, get strapped in. Elliott, so why isn't our gas can up anymore?
It's got a hole in it.
We found out we have a hole in the gas can, didn't we?
Sure did.
Right when we got the pump in, Anthony did an amazing job getting it in there. And then we just, for safety, looked at it, and then, is it? Yeah. And then we ended up finding a hole in the gas can. So, mayday, mayday, we've ordered a new gas can, or a new used gas can. Hopefully that gets here. Our crunch for getting this bad boy done is trying to get it done by the end of the week. So hopefully it gets here Thursday and we can get it up Friday. So more to come. Film a little bit more of the boys welding on that back piece here. All right, we're back with T-Bone today. Just he and I today. Craven and Landon got the welds all done, so this evening, probably can't see it, but we are working on, can't see it, but that brake line right there. So right now we've already went and got the part, Yeah, I like that bad boy up.
So we're replacing that bend in there, right there.
So we've got the part, well, we've got two parts. We got copper and we got steel over here. So we're gonna try to get that bad boy on there. Elliott will be here shortly, and then we're also going to spray the framework that we've worked on, and probably the rest of the frame as well, once we get that brake line done. So, and then we'll bleed out the brakes and make sure they're working. All right, more to come.
Welcome back. We just sprayed the underneath with some coating so it doesn't rust the stuff that we just put on. So that's what it looks like. It's all black out now. Looks pretty good.
Yeah. So where did Anthony go?
Back to his house. Get something. Didn't find it, so he went to AutoZone.
Yep. So we're struggling to get that bolt right there to come unloose, and that one over there. So going to see if we can get a certain type of wrench that might help us do that. So more to come. All right, so we're wrapping up. Like I said, we got all of this painted, Under Armoured, but we did not get that bolt undone. So what we're gonna do is probably cut right here, coupler, and then run a whole new brake line down that side, which is probably what we should have done anyway. So we'll be back at it tomorrow. Right, T-Bone?
Right.
All right, we are back, and today, the guy we bought the tank off did us a solid, and it actually came. So we've got now a good tank updating. So I'm gonna work on getting that pump over to there and get everything set up. T-Bone is working on the brake lines, so we are actually replacing more brake lines. He's gonna sneeze. Oh, I thought you were gonna sneeze.
Making progress.
And so he is preparing that stuff. So I know you still can't see it, but I'll still show you. So he's got that, we got the couplers, we got everything we hopefully need to maybe finish this up tonight, start her up, and then get her off the lift. So more to come. All right, we are back. So there is T-Bone working on the brake lines. So like we said last time, our quick patch didn't really work, so we're gonna end up replacing pretty much the whole thing. And we just have to put another connector on there right outside the other connector for the bolt and the connection that we can't seem to get off. But good news is within 2 days, our replacement tank did show up. Fingers crossed this one does not have a leak. And the guy from eBay did us a solid and got it out pretty quick. So while he is doing that, I'm gonna get the tank all prepped up, because we're not going to be able to do the tank until we finish the brake lines, and then we will go. So more to come, but maybe today we may have this bad boy wrapped up. Okie dokie. So new tank working out great. We got her in, we got the lines connected, we got the screws starting. Tony is connecting the hoses. And then we've got a little bit of work to do on the lines and getting those connected.
Brake lines bled. And
brake lines bled. And yeah, it's just Anthony and I today. Elliott had golf practice, and Landon and Kaylee are celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday, Kaylee. So, we are getting close, so hopefully we don't have any battery issues. This guy's been up here for a while, so more to come. Quick update, buddy. What all we done now that you're here? We can get started.
What I think we've done is put up the gas tank.
Yep.
And then change the brakes, I'm assuming.
Well, we didn't change the brakes, but we bled them.
We bled them.
Yep.
So
Anthony did a great job with the connection.
Changed the wire.
Yeah, we did change the wire.
Yeah.
So,
We put brake fluid in.
Yes, we did do
and
the
then
brake fluid.
compressed it. And now they work.
Now they work. So to wrap everything up, you were getting ready to do what?
Oh, put this fender back on.
Yep, get that.
get the tank put in.
Tighten up the tank, tighten up the transfer case because we didn't know if we were going to drop it. And then I think we're going to have to jump his Jeep because the battery is dead. But and get some gasoline in that tank. All right, so as you can see, the Jeep is on the ground. We actually didn't need to jump it. We just needed to tighten those bad boys up. So we are now going to be putting some gas in it and see if she starts up. So if she does, then we're going to have good gas, good frame, good brakes, and then soon, like it was before we brought it in, it'll have a good bumper. So that'll be the last.
Well, that's what that does. That's not like it. I think it is.
All right, moment of truth. So we got the bumper on, we got fuel tank.
Yep.
So let's go see if it starts up.
Wonder if it's gonna start up.
There it is.
Works nice.
All right, we did it. So we got the tire on. Look at that framework. Looking good. So we'll get some, get this thing going down the road. All right, we got it started rolling down the road, and then we see we are leaking antifreeze. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Maybe not antifreeze, maybe brake.
Overflow too?
Yeah, like right here.
Might have to get a new hose. Where's that light
Yeah,
at?
it looks like a good hose. I
good
think
light.
it's just loose.
Yeah, I know. You got a something tight with it.
More to come. See if we can get this little issue fixed.
Not looking there.
Well, we got things tightened up. Oh. All right, so we got Landon here. Thanks, Landon, for all your help, buddy.
No problem.
Looks awesome. So we're gonna go take a test drive with E, put some gas in the Jeep, see how it goes. Well, seems like everything's working out, so we appreciate everybody that helped. Landon and Craven and Anthony. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. And we had a blast, kinda. So appreciate everybody watching, and we'll catch you on the road.
See you on the road.